Shaqk. I'm here. Exclusive interview. Green TV.
All right, man. So what's up, man? Welcome home.
That real bad up.
So what's it feel like?
I mean, it's just really like, you know what I'm saying, it's a blessing to be here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Too many people don't make it out that can. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed and highly favored to be here right now.
So take us back. Like, where you from?
I'm from Belle Glade, Florida, man. 33430, man.
And what was it like growing up in Belle Glade as a kid?
I mean, like, it was like really tough. It was really tough. Not really that tough, but it was kind of like dealing with poverty and dealing with all kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm from a city where it's really hard to make it out because it's like it's so much hatred. Like, it's so much hatred. Like, you can't win from losing with certain situations. And it's like from the block, I'm from 1400 block on 14th Street at Parkville. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that we get into, like, you know what I'm saying? Since back in the G, like, you know what I'm saying, we've been through a whole lot of shit from breaking in houses to selling, to bust the bus on the block, to window poking, to breaking in schools, like all type of shit, you feel me? So like it's just like it's really like self-explanatory. Like you just gotta like tune into my music for the like to see where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying?
So since it was like kind of hard for you growing up, do you feel like that like affected like the choices you made?
I mean, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really say. It's like, it is what it is. Like, I signed up for this, so I got to deal with it. Yeah. And now I'm back out. I can learn from my mistakes and elevate and go further with my music.
Okay. So growing up, did you grow up with both parents?
Nah, single parent. My mom and my dad, man.
Okay. Did that like, do you feel like if you had a father figure, would that like play a different role, or pretty much the same thing? Or?
I mean, like, in a certain way it would, because like when I was in prison, like I always wanted to like ask my mom about like certain situations dealing with that, but it's like I know my pride would get in the way too much, and I didn't want her to like get off her pivot and like feel like a certain type of way. So I never really asked about it. And it's like to be real, like my uncle T, that's really like my father, if you want me to be real. Like he showed me the game. He dropped jewels on me. So like I gotta give a shout out to Uncle T. I love you, T.
So what's your craziest experience growing up in Belle Glade you remember? Like something that happened, a moment, a day?
Oh man.
Could be anything.
I mean, all right, it was one time, like when I tell you we was like conniving, like breaking in, entering, all type of stuff. And I was with Mac, and oh yeah, free Ray-Bans too. I was with Ray-Bans. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of firearms, a lot of artillery. You know what I'm saying? We just hanging out. We in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We skipping school. We getting money. It wasn't no good thing, but at the end of the day, we thought it was, just because it was just for the loot. It was just for the money. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think like the people's house who we burglarized, I guess like they called the police. And like after we got settled, after we got situated and settled, like we was like sitting down, just chilling. We got music playing.
What, chilling on the block or some shit?
On the block, on the 1400 block. But we went back to the hood, to the trailer park. We went back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the police just bomb rush, like free. So like oh shit, jumping gates. Everybody jumping gates. You know what I'm saying? Scattering out this way. And it's like some told me to like, you know what I'm saying, like hide, like why you trying to run? Like they got K9s out, all type of shit. So it's like you can't beat no K9. Like you can't, there's no way you finna beat no K9. So like I don't know if it was God or it was my mind or just someone just telling me just hide. So I hid up under this trailer, like, and I'm all dirty as fuck, school clothes on, but it's like I'm not trying to go to jail.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go to jail. Like, you feel me? I had a purpose. Like, cause I told my mom ain't like what I was doing out there, but you know what I'm saying? I just had to tell her, like, Mom, like, you know, shit rough. Like, I'm tired of you crying. Like, late night, I'm standing by your door, I'm hearing you crying. Like, I'm tired of that shit. So I had to just get it how I live. I had to just go out there and make it do what it do. So back to what I was saying, I'm hiding under the trailer, and it's like for hours and hours and hours, like 2-3 hours. I'm peeking up under the trailer curtains. I see my brother Kivo, he getting cuffed in the police car. I say, damn, bro, go on. Like, I know this shit what we did, we finna be gone for a little minute. This shit is serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, bro, gone. So, you know what I'm saying? They got K9s walking all about the trailer. I mean, like, heart pumping. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it would have really happened, if it was meant to happen, like, that K9 would have ate me. And, like, you know what I'm saying? It would have just really been over with. But I think it was God that just made him just walk past, and he just walked past and just left. So it was like for a long period of time that I was up under there, and I was like, damn, like, man, that's a blessing. Like, after they left, and it's like I was falling asleep under there. Like, it was just so crazy. Like, it was falling asleep. Like, it was just so crazy. And just so happened when all the police, they fled the scene and they left, and all the helicopters, they fled the scene or whatever, and they left. Some told me to just, like, you just need to go home. You need to get out of sight, off the scene. Like, yo, you need to go home. So I just left. Like, I crawled up under there, and it was some girl. I forgot what her name was, but it was some girl. She asked me. She was like, "Damn, like, somebody under there." I was like, I went to saying, "Yeah, somebody under here," type shit. And then she would ask me what my name is. You know what I'm saying? I was telling her Shaqk. She was saying she know me and shit. I ain't even really know her at the point. I ain't give a fuck. I just wanted to get home. I just wanted to get home, get away, because I was not trying to go in.
So you never even got caught for that? So
I never got caught for it.
So how long did your brother do?
I think at that time, that was like 2015, 16. So I think he did like a year and some change in the ground. Yeah, he did like a year and some change in the ground.
Okay. So even after that, then you were still doing.
I mean, like I said, like, I don't think no one wants to live in, like, poverty. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was really hard, so like I just had to get it. But like I said, like, all these choices what I made, like I set myself for that. Not really set myself for it, but I signed myself up for it. So it's like the consequences, I have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And as me being a man to think, and now I'm thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? I just think back on the times like damn, like, I should have just, like, stayed in school playing football, like, all type of shit. Like, it just think, like, I got homeboys that I'm watching on TV. I'm letting my son watching them on TV. Like, damn, that's supposed to be me. That's supposed to be me, man. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, bro.
You probably don't even have, like, regrets. Do you have any regrets for?
I mean, not really. Like, no regrets. I mean, like, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. I can't make no regrets. Yeah. It is what it is.
You know, what does Belle Glade mean to you? If you had to sum up Belle Glade in, like, one sentence,
I mean,
what does it mean?
I mean, like, it's like I love my city. Like, it's like I love my city, all the way from the Raiders to the Late Show Road Runners. Like, I love my city. Like, it's really unexplainable. Like, if you really know me, if you see. It say right here, it say Belle Glade right there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I really love my city. Like, that shit come from the heart. Like, and I would never change up on the G. Like, once I elevate, like, I'm gonna make sure that everybody, all the people who want it and need it, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be all right. They gonna be good. They gonna be straight.
Okay. So did you have a chance to finish high school?
Not really. I did it, to be honest, but not really. Like, I had a chance, but at the time I was just like, fuck it. Like, man, fuck school. I can't get no money in school. Yeah. Like, I can get money, but selling a little weed here and there, like, that shit ain't no money. Like, That shit ain't no money. Like we ran through bands, like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to BB2, we ran through bands, like, so it's like all the money is really nothing, cause you know that money it come and go, but it's like I couldn't really focus on that school shit. I just wanted money, cause I wanted the finer things, you know, Jordans, you know, jewelry, gold, this and that. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted the finer things.
So it seems like when you was growing up, it seems like football was like a big part of your life. What was the cause for like you moving away from football?
I mean, jumping in them streets head first, like without trying to look back. And I started getting locked up and stuff. And every time I get out, I go back to school and I try to play. And the coach was like, "Nah, like you a bad menace to this team. Like you can't be you a bad representation to this team. Like I can't have you on my team." So like I tried more than one time. I tried to kept asking him, but he just was like, "I can't do it. Like, I can't do it." He said he'll be going behind the principal back. He'll be going behind the administrator's back and stuff to try to get me to play and stuff like that, knowing that they don't even want me on their school campus. Or, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, like it is what it is. Like if I was to regret one thing, ain't gonna lie, I would regret that football. Yes, sir. I would regret that. I would regret that. Now that I can say.
When did the music come about?
I mean,
was it during the football or during high school?
I mean, like back in like middle school, like I used to have this laptop and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when the laptops and shit was popping. You know what I'm saying? I used to just be fucking around on the little audio software on the computer and stuff like that. Not really taking it serious, no, but just playing around on it and stuff. And it's like in 2016 when all of us we got locked up for a home invasion, and it's like I just thought about it like during that time right there when I was I just thought about it like, damn, like I think I need to like see if I can take that music serious. So I just went to writing. I'm writing every day. I'm writing before I go to sleep. When I wake up at child, I'm writing. And it's like I called my mom one day on the phone, and I hit something for her, and she was like, "Yeah, I like that. Like, yo, boy, you good. I like that." So I told her, like, I made an agreement with her. I told her I was like, Mom, I'm finna take this serious. Like, I'm finna try to prosper with it. I'm finna take this serious. So once I was released, once they let me out, you know what I'm saying? YG and Swift, they came and got me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They got me my first show out. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why I love my bros, you know what I'm saying? Just full love. But it's like after that, I just started going back to the studio every day. Trying to promote my own self. It's like I really used to be stressing about like getting my music like promoted and all type of stuff. But it's like now it's like everything is just falling apart where it's at as the years go by and as the time flies by. It's like everything is just going good for me right now with this music.
So this was like recently when you made your mom the premise. It's like when you just got out.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how long did you go to jail for?
I did 2 years. 24 months. I did 2 years. I mean, it felt like 20.
Yeah.
It felt like 20, but you know what I'm saying? Once I got that real release date, that permanent release date, it's like my mind was just so focused on this music. It's like I gotta go out here and snap. Like I can't play. Like, I gotta go out here and snap. But it's like it's so much shit was going on. Like I'm calling out, and like every time I call out, some different shit go on. Like some different shit, some different shit go on. And it's like a week or two before I was released. Like I called, and they told me that my homeboy Raw, he got killed, and I was like, what the fuck, like that don't like I can't believe that. Like, I was like I can't believe that. Not Bud, not Raw. Like damn, like I can't believe that shit. Like that shit still fuck with me to this day. Like out of all people, Bud, like, you feel me? All he wanted to do was rap. I remember, bro used to tell me, take him to the studio when he first started rapping. He wanted videos. He wanted to do shows. He just wanted to make music. That's all he wanted.
So are you like a free man or still on probation? Or?
I'm on probation. I'm on probation. Trying to take it easy. Trying to take it easy.
And what are some of the things you're gonna do different to like avoid the same shit happening again?
I mean, like it's basically like just basically like staying out the way. Like just staying out the way, just focusing on music. It's just music. That's all it's about. Music, family. That's all it's really about. You know, the money gonna come. Money ain't nothing. That money gonna come. Music and the family. That's all I'm really worried about.
And while you was in prison, did the same people you thought was gonna show you love showed you love? As far as like the support, like,
oh man, that's a good ass question. See, now I'm really like observing that as about right about now.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? I'm really observing that right about now. But it's like, you know, people gonna leave, people gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? People gonna act like they fuck with you, and people gonna act like they don't fuck with you. But they act like they don't fuck with you. But when you up, that's when they wanna like boomerang. They wanna come back around and like, you know what I'm saying? It's really life though. Like to me, I don't really worry about who fuck with me or who this and that. Cause at the end of the day, I know what I want. Like, I know what I'm trying to be. I know what I'm trying to prosper and elevate to be. So that's like all really like what I'm focused on.
Yeah, the music.
Yes, sir.
So you still living in Belle Glade? Or?
I mean, I can't leave the trenches, man.
Yeah.
I can't leave the trenches.
Okay. So while you was in prison, like what were some of the things you missed the most?
Really my family. And really the studio. That's why I go to the studio every day now, like nonstop. Since I've been released, nonstop every day.
Okay. And what are some of the things you notice different since you've been out, like people, like the environment? Like,
I mean, like the city looks different. Like I like to say, like it actually looks like something I like, cause they used to like, you know, they always talked about, oh, Belle Glade looks so rough, this and that. But like as I've came home, I'm seeing like different stuff. Like I'm riding around, I'm just looking at different apartment complexes, different bigger houses being built, all type of new recreational activities for the kids, all type of stuff.
Okay. So back to the music. Who inspired you, would you say? As far as I can be like an artist, a family member,
I mean,
would you say?
Lil Durk. That's really who inspired me. That's who I look up to in that music, Lil Durk.
And what do you dislike most about the music industry, would you say? Like it was something that you had to change, what would it be?
I mean, like, I'll really change the opportunities for the like the underground artists who trying to elevate, because they don't get enough. They don't get, with so much talent, they don't get enough. They don't get exposed enough. They don't get exposed enough with whether it being radio play or stage time or show time, or like it's really like it's really like help.
Yeah.
It's like really like helping all the underground artists elevate, because there's so much talent, and it's like in the industry, like you can make a song and just say woody woo da 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 da, and you can be on the radio, you can blow, you can get signed. You feel me? So it's small things to a giant with it. That's really what it is.
So for up and coming artists, which of these three things you think is the most important? You got the money, the clout, or the talent?
First, the money gonna come. In the clout, I would never say that. Never ever say that, because you don't do stuff for the fame. You don't do stuff for the clout. All that's gonna come with it. You just grind, you grind hard, you shine hard. That's all you gotta do. So basically, it'll be the talent. It'll be the talent.
Okay. So what's your process of like making music? Like what are some of the things you need in the studio to like catch that vibe? Would you say?
Shit, I go in that bitch sober and make a song in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on probation, so I can't get on no weed or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's really like basically I'm sober, like,
Yeah.
but it's like, if I was to, like, get, like, on any type of, like, weed or alcohol or you know what I'm saying, anything, like, it'll just get me hyper. And it'll just make me want to just keep going. Hours after hours in the studio, hours after hours. Like, I just want to just keep going. Like, I never want to leave the studio. Like, I really like just want to just keep going. I never want to leave.
What about as far as like some of the people like in the studio? Do you go alone or like a group of people?
I mean, like, it's no shame in my game. Like, Trump could be in there.
Yeah.
I
know some people they don't really
wouldn't give a damn. I wouldn't care. Like, I'm gonna make that song. And if I feel like I need more, I'm gonna make more. Yeah. And I'm gonna make more until I get satisfied.
So how many songs do you think you recorded since being released, would you say?
Like about five or six. About 5 or 6.
And do you usually write, freestyle, punch in, or like what's your recording process?
I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can freestyle, you know what I'm saying? If like I gotta, like, if I gotta be on the alcohol, I ain't gotta be on it, but that's when I'll do it. Like, when I'm on the alcohol. But I got so much music what I wrote. I got like 350 songs what I wrote in prison. Yeah. So it's like I never have to write a song in like a whole year. Yeah. Because like I'm dropping mixtape after mixtape. It's like there's no time for no breaks. Yeah. There's no time for there's no time for none of that. It's go time, it's go mode.
And if you had to compare your style of rap to someone in the industry, who would it be?
To be honest, I'll say myself. Yeah. I'll say myself. But if it really was a choice for me to pick an artist, it'll have to be Lil Durk. Lil Durk.
Okay. And why Lil Durk was like so much of a big influence?
Because it's like, as I listen to his music, it's like he comes from the heart, and it's like he done dealt with poverty and all type of shootouts and all type of getting kicked out of school and just all type of stuff, like not being able to pay for enough studio time and having people to pay for his studio time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just really like what I can relate to.
Okay. So what's your motivation as far as like towards the music? What are some of the things that motivate you?
It's like every time I see my mom, every time I see my mom and my little niece, that really what motivates me. And it's like I have so many people telling me like, bro, don't stop rapping, bro. Don't stop rapping. Keep going. Keep pushing that shit, bro. Keep dropping it. Keep pushing it. And that really what motivates me. That really what motivates me.
Okay. So what are some of the plans you have as far as towards like the music since being released from prison?
I mean, like, as the plans, I mean, like, to just elevate, like, it's just really to just go big with it. Yeah. Just to go big with it.
Okay. So, the real HBYG, when did you meet him?
I mean, since shorties, like Pampers. Like, we been at it since yay hot. Like that's my little brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of him. Like, I told him when I first came home and I seen him, I told him, I'm proud of you, bro. Like, as I was calling out, I'm here. Like, damn, G got the city on his back. Like, damn, that what's up. You know, I'm chopping it up with Dolo. You know, we talking about like, damn, like, bro, I got it going on. And then, like, I was talking to him one time. He was telling me, like, bro, when you get out here, bro, like, you gonna be straight, bro. Like, you gonna fit right in, bro. So, like, it's like, nah, it just gotta be that. Like, and that's what it is.
So, any unreleased music between you two we can expect?
To be honest, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Yes, sir. It is.
So back to Raw. You say you pretty much called from home, and they pretty much told you.
I mean, like I called, like who was it? I called. I think it was. Damn, I can't remember. I think it was. I think it was Swift or Matt. It was. It was one of them boys I called, and they gave me the rundown, and he's like, my whole mood just dropped. Like, damn, like what the fuck? Like, are you for real, bro? Like, and then they were like, they dead. They dead ass serious. So it's like, I just was like, damn, like, I mean, I wrote a song about it, like, I'll release it, like, later on down the line, but, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because it's to the point right now, it's really crazy, because it's like, people that don't really even know, bro, they screaming, oh, now they talking, oh, rest in peace, Raw, this and that, da-da-da, but the ones who do really know, but, like, I respect them. I respect them for their condolences. I respect that. I respect that. And it's like I knew Bud since we playing for the Browns.
Yeah.
Like we played football together. Glade Central, we played football together. So it's like, and it's like we from the same block. We from the four. We from the same block. So it's like that shit really hurt me. Like we really took a big loss for that one. We took a big loss for that one. But I mean, it's like unexplainable. Like it's like unexplainable feelings like towards it. Like it's just so much inside that I want to just like say, but I can't. Like I can't. It's just I don't know.
And how does that situation like help you as far as like towards the music? Would you say?
I mean, towards the music, it really motivates me too, because I was seeing that Raw really was trying to do something with his music. Like Raw really, he had gained a fan base. Not saying that that's what he wanted, but as I was released and I'm on YouTube, I'm like, damn, that was up. And then to me to hear that he died, that shit, it really just fucked me up.
Yeah,
it really fucked me up. Like I want to say, rest in peace, Raw again too, man. I love you, man. Rest in peace, Drabo. And it's like I'm really tired of saying rest in peace, to be honest. Yeah. I'm really tired of saying. I'm waiting on everybody from the four to come home so we can reunite. We can reunite. That's really basically what it is. That's basically why I'm grinding. I'm going hard. So when everybody do come home and we reunite, it's gonna be back to them 1400 nights. Gonna be back to them Parkville days, but not on no illegal stuff. Like we won't have to do this or do that. Like we're gonna be rooftop, glass house, champagne, ace of spade. You know what I'm saying? That's what we trying to get at. That's really what we trying to get at.